Vietnam, a land of endless jungles, hidden dangers, and silent killers waiting in the shadows. As American helicopters touched down deep inside enemy territory, every soldier knew one thing: survival was never guaranteed. The jungle was alive. Every sound, every movement, every shadow felt like a warning. The patrol moved carefully through thick vegetation, knowing the enemy could be watching from only a few feet away. But unseen eyes were already tracking their every step from deep within the forest. One broken branch was enough to stop an entire squad in fear. In Vietnam, death often waited beneath the ground, hidden under leaves and mud. Without warning, the jungle exploded into chaos. Gunfire erupted from invisible positions, turning confusion into terror within seconds. The enemy could not be seen, but they were everywhere. Below the jungle floor, an underground network allowed Viet Cong fighters to move unseen. Every step forward carried the risk of triggering another deadly trap. The ambush was perfectly timed. Bullets rained down from hidden jungle positions. Even rescuing the wounded meant risking another life. Smoke filled the battlefield, blinding soldiers already trapped in confusion. Amid the chaos, commanders struggled to maintain control. Fear spread quickly, but survival demanded constant focus. Above the trees, helicopters searched desperately for an enemy they could barely detect. From the sky, the jungle looked peaceful, but below, war was consuming everything. Then suddenly, silence returned. But in Vietnam, silence was often the most dangerous sound of all. The surviving soldiers regrouped, exhausted and unsure of what waited ahead. Maps offered direction, but in the jungle, certainty no longer existed. Radio operators fought through static, hoping command could still hear them. Hidden scouts continued watching patiently from above. Every movement became slower. Every decision became more cautious. One wrong step nearly turned into another tragedy. Sharp bamboo spikes hidden underground reminded soldiers how deadly the jungle itself had become. Then the rain arrived, turning the battlefield into a nightmare of mud and darkness. The soldiers struggled forward as the jungle fought against them with every step. A single sniper shot shattered the silence once again. The enemy remained almost invisible, blending perfectly into the dense jungle. Unable to locate the shooter, soldiers fired blindly into the trees. The psychological pressure was becoming impossible to ignore. For many soldiers, memories of home became the only escape from the horror surrounding them. But reality returned with another devastating explosion. Helicopter gunships unleashed heavy firepower into suspected enemy positions. Yet even overwhelming force could not fully defeat an enemy hidden by the jungle. The Viet Cong disappeared as quickly as they had attacked. Then the soldiers discovered something even more terrifying: the tunnel entrance. Beneath the earth waited a hidden world few dared to enter. One soldier slowly descended into the darkness below. The tunnels were narrow, suffocating, and filled with uncertainty. In the darkness, fear became impossible to hide. Every distant sound felt like a warning of sudden death. Without warning, brutal close-quarters combat erupted underground. Inside the tunnels, every gunshot echoed like thunder. Even the walls themselves concealed deadly traps. The soldiers paused briefly, knowing deeper danger still waited ahead. Above ground, the jungle appeared calm once again. Fresh reinforcements arrived, unaware of the horrors hidden beneath the trees. With growing determination, the squad pushed deeper into the underground maze. What they discovered revealed the true scale of the hidden war. Detailed enemy maps exposed carefully planned ambushes across the jungle. But the battle was far from over. Another sudden attack erupted above ground, catching reinforcements by surprise. Above and below the jungle, chaos consumed both sides of the battlefield. A massive explosion collapsed part of the tunnel system. The survivors finally emerged, exhausted, wounded, and forever changed. The jungle remained standing, silent, mysterious, and deadly. Vietnam jungle warfare became more than a battle for territory. It became a war against fear, confusion, and an enemy that could disappear into the shadows at any moment. If you're enjoying our Battle Uncovered series and want to see more intense historical war stories brought to life in cinematic detail, make sure to support the channel. Don't forget to like this video. Pushpin subscribe to the channel for more epic battle documentaries. Outbox share this video with fellow history and warfare fans. Bell and hit the bell icon so you never miss the next episode of Battle Uncovered. Your support helps us continue creating powerful AI-generated war stories, historical recreations, and immersive battlefield experiences from around the world. Prepare yourself, because the next battle is coming soon.